Oh, it's level 100. Oh, What's going on, everybody? It is JakeNificent from JakeNificent Gaming, and today we're going to keep picking up the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind walkthrough we've been doing. Last episode, we got the Boots of Blinding Speed, and this episode, we're going to be trying to get the Cuirass of Savior's Hide. That's going to involve a number of different things. It's going to be a little bit tricky. So we're here in the Vivek Mages Guild, and we're going to try to pick up a few more spells and make a few more spells to help us get there. But before we get into that, if you guys have ever contracted a disease in an Elder Scrolls game, hit that like button and subscribe to keep your luck up and hopefully not get a disease next time, as well as to stay up to date on all the gaming content that I'm pushing out. So, we're going to run around here, talk to a few people, see what we can find. Let's see if she's got a potion, actually, that could help us restore our agility. And I don't think she's got one. Or, alternately, a scroll that could open a 80 lock. Be kind of nice to have a scroll that would open up a high-level lock. Levitate. We do need a Levitate spell or a Levitate scroll. I think we might actually have a Levitate potion still.
Care to tell me what this is about?
Yeah, bargain rising force, that'll levitate us. I don't have the Boots of Blinding Speed equipped at the moment because using those inside of a confined space can be very difficult. So, I don't want to be running around with those in here at this current point in time.
Quickly, Outlander.
See if you have a... moon sugar. I'll guess she won't want us to have skooma on us either. Let's see what she's got. Flynn, grief, cure, stings. Lightning shield, magicka resistance, reflection, night eye. Restore agility, we do need that. Let's see what else she's got. Restore intelligence, luck, magicka. Standard rising force potion. Let's grab one of those as a backup, we might need it. Oh, she has a set of Master's Alchemy gear for sale. It's good to know for all you guys that might want to buy an additional set. You, as a kind of a hack, you can carry just the Mortar and Pestle on you, and you can make potions from just the Mortar and Pestle if you're in a tight spot in a dungeon. And once we have more strength to be able to carry additional weight, that's one of the things that I like to do, so that if you really need to make a potion on the fly, or if you're over encumbered and you need to burn down some potion ingredients, it's a good way to go. Jump, blind, detect key. Oh, there's mark. Oh man, beautiful. So now we have mark and recall, which is excellent. So if we, now that we have that, actually, those are two of my prerequisites for being able to find the wealthiest merchant in the game, because he's hard to get to. So mark and recall make it much easier to get to that particular merchant, and it's almost kind of essential if you don't want to spend a lot of time running, because Creeper is close to a fast travel network, but this particular merchant is not.
Strange.
So we are going to go... We need to find a Levitate spell, and I believe someone in the Ald-Ruhn Mages Guild had one. So we're going to head over there real quick. I believe someone here can spell make for us too.
Yes, friend.
Alright, let's see what you got. Protect key. Slow fall, silence, absorb, agility. Oh, actually, let's check our scrolls too and see if we have anything in here that might be useful. Nope. Soul trap, absorb, resist shock, restore health, reflect, shield. Alright, nothing really we can use there that's going to be useful for what we need. Let's see about... Let's get that potion of restore agility. Let's drink that. Hey, there we go. Our agility is restored now. Beautiful. So let's see how expensive it would be to have a spell that would do what we need it to do. There's Wild Levitate right there. Alright, so Levitate 1 to 50 points for 30 seconds on self, which means there's a variability of the magnitude, which could help us cast it. So let's see what we got. Let's look at an open spell. Target is always more expensive than touch, so we're going to do touch, and we want it to open, let's say 20 to 80. Now, as we increase this lower bound, it'll decrease the chance that we can cast it. So if we do one that's just 80 points, there's a 6% chance to cast, which is not what we want. So if we drop that cost, I think if we can get one that's a 25% chance to cast, we'll be pretty happy with that. So let's push the upper bound to that. So 19, let's just say 20 to 80. Let's try that. And we're going to call this Wild Open High Level. And we're going to see how well that works. So that's going to be what we're going to try to use to get into that chest where that piece of armor we want is hidden. Now let's check on that Levitate spell. 0% chance to cast. So let's make one that'll be easier to cast for us. So let's say self, and we're going to want a duration of 30 seconds, I think. So we'll go for a magnitude of 10. That's going to be very difficult to cast, huh? So let's do a magnitude of 1 to 10. And we'll see how well that works. Actually, wait, we have the levitate potions. What am I doing? What am I doing? We don't need to do that yet. Alright, so we're not going to worry about that. Whoops. Oh, it's probably 0% chance because we're out of Magicka. So let's re-equip our Restoration Trainer. So we are in Sadrith Mora now, which is the closest point to where we're trying to get. We're trying to get to Tel Fyr, or Tel Fyr, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And the guy that we're going to be, the guy who's the inhabitant of the tower we're going to, makes an appearance in the Dragonborn DLC of Skyrim. So we want to get over that way. Now I can't remember exactly where it is, and I think it's near Sadrith Mora, and the wiki says it's to the southwest of Sadrith Mora, so it's going to be down here somewhere. I'm pretty sure.
So what do you want?
So we're going to head on out of this building. And get downstairs. Alright, so Tel Fyr should be somewhere nearby. I'm gonna... Oh, whoops. Southwest is over here. I got my east and west confused there, my bad. So we're gonna be looking in this region for what we're looking for. So our Magicka is depleted, so we're gonna need to replenish that here. Oops, pretty soon. there's enemies nearby. Alright. So I'm going to get the Boots of Blinding Speed on, because that'll help us move quicker. And it does increase the rate at which we swim. Make it easier to get where we're trying to go. There's a dreg right there. Tel Fyr should be coming up here pretty soon. It's gotta be around here somewhere. What is that? Salt rice! Hey, we can make more potions out of this. Oh! Amulet. And you'll notice too that now that our Boots of Blinding Speed are equipped, we can attack a lot faster because it's buffed our speed so much. So not only is this great for traveling over land, but it is excellent for being able to quickly dispatch enemies. We're gonna take a nap here. Ooh, shit. I'm gonna get our magicka replenished. And now we're kind of stuck in the unpleasant situation of needing to wear the Boots of Blinding Speed to travel quickly, but it's now nighttime, so it's going to be kind of sucky to try to see. I wondered when he was going to see us. So in situations like this, you just have to unequip the boots, look around, kind of hope for the best. And we got to be getting close to where that's at. It's close here. I think it might be a little bit closer to the mainland, actually. It's probably that series of islands right there. See, you can see kind of those mushrooms that are on the edge of draw distance there. They're not quite... Oh, there we go. I was right. So usually when you see tall mushrooms like that, either they're glitching in on the edge of draw distance, or you see them in the distance even if they're within your draw distance. Typically tall mushrooms means Telvanni Wizard Tower, and where there's Telvanni Wizards, there's usually artifacts. So you've made it here. This is also going to become a critical point for the main quest's plot, this particular location. So it's also good to have it marked on the map earlier on because of that too. We just gotta find the ramp up, which I think might be on the other side of the island. Oh, something's hitting me. Slaughterfish, maybe? Yeah, probably a slaughterfish. Alright. So there's a boat here, but no one attending the boat. Got some plants. Here's a bridge. Let's check out the end of the bridge, see if there's anybody standing out here. Nope. Alright. Yeah. So here is Tel Fyr, Telvanni Wizard Tower. So we're gonna save before we head in. And I'm gonna unequip the boots so we can see it a little more easily, as well as be able to navigate this tunnel more. Be able to navigate the tower a little easier as well. So I'm going to hold off on talking to any of the NPCs here because their dialogue will make a lot more sense when we get further into the main quest. And we want to... I gotta remember where everything is. Yeah, some Grand Soul Gems, Greater Soul Gems, Lock Picks, yeah. We're gonna not grab any of the stuff that's here. want to steal anything from these guys just yet. We'll come back with the main quest, but I do believe we have to go up there. So let's see, nope, it's illegal to wait here. The rest of here is illegal. Alright. So I'll save. We're going to drink the Bargain Rising Force Potion. Levitate. And I do believe that this right... Oh, it's level 100. Oh, I've sworn that was a level 80 before.
Where's that slave?
There's our host, Tel Fyr. He's a very high-level Telvanni wizard. Or maybe he's not involved with the Telvanni anymore. I can't quite recall. I'm pretty sure at one point in his life he was involved with the Telvanni. So that's, he'll be a major plot point for the main quest. This is... There we go. So this chest is also trapped. Well, that is where the Cuirass of Savior's Hide is right there. So we'll open up the map. I'll show you guys. There's Tel Fyr. It's up on the second level. You can use a potion to get up here. I could have sworn this was behind the lock level 80, but I guess it's a level 100. So while we're here, though, we could pick the trap, I think, but we're not going to actually be able to get in there to get that. So that's sad. That makes me rather sad. I was really hoping we'd be able to get the Cuirass of Savior's Hide this episode, but I guess not. There's also
Quickly, Outlander.
this chest right here, the small ornate lockbox, holds an amulet that will allow you to get a Daedric artifact. And I won't say which one because I think it's a bit of a spoiler, but that's where you can pick up a Daedric artifact. You pick up you pick up the amulet that's in there and you use it, and you'll be able to get a Daedric artifact out of it. So that's a bust, but that's where the Cuirass of Savior's Hide is in that chest. So for those of you guys that are higher level than I that might be watching this video, that would be where you go to get the Cuirass of Savior's Hide. So I think that'll do it for this episode. Kind of a disappointing result, but that's the way it is sometimes. And if you guys have ever contracted a disease in an Elder Scrolls game, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe to help keep you safe from contracting an Elder Scrolls game disease. And thank you guys for watching. If this is your first time on my channel, then thank you for checking me out. And if you guys are a returning viewer, then welcome back. It's good to have you here. And your support means a lot. So with that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode.